Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Vibe 1. I'm Noyan, and today I'm going to share something truly powerful with you. Something simple, but life-changing. It's a 10-minute daily English routine. Yes, just 10 minutes. But don't let the small number fool you. This short practice has the power to completely transform your fluency, your confidence, and the way you use English in your daily life. If you stay with me until the end, you'll understand why this works, how to do it correctly, and how this simple habit can turn into the biggest breakthrough of your language journey. So let's start from the beginning. Most people think English improvement requires hours of study, long grammar lessons, complicated books, or expensive courses. They imagine heavy textbooks, difficult vocabulary lists, and endless grammar rules. But the truth is very different. Your brain is not a machine that learns language through pressure or long study sessions. Your brain learns language the same way a child learns, through small, repeated, daily contact. When you hear, repeat, and use English every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes, your brain slowly adapts. It becomes familiar with the sounds, the rhythm, the tone, and the structure of English. Think about it this way. If you go to the gym once a week for 2 hours, you won't get as strong as someone who exercises 15 minutes every day. Your muscles grow through repetition, not through exhaustion. Language is the same. English is a mental muscle. If you train it daily, even for a short time, it becomes stronger, faster, and more natural. 10 minutes a day equals 300 minutes a month. That's 5 hours. 5 completely focused, effective hours. Not 5 hours of boredom. Not 5 hours of confusion. 5 hours of pure, effective input and output. Now let's talk about the purpose of this routine. The goal is not to memorize grammar. The goal is not to learn hundreds of new words. The goal is not to pass an exam. The goal is something much more important. To make English feel natural. To make speaking automatic. To help you think in English without translating every sentence in your head. To help you speak comfortably, confidently, and clearly. When English becomes natural, the fear disappears. The hesitation disappears. The moments disappear. Your brain stops trying to translate from your native language and starts producing English directly. And that's when fluency really begins. Now I'm going to show you the full 10-minute routine. I'll explain every step why it works and how you can use it to improve faster than ever before. For the first 2 minutes, just listen. Choose something simple. Maybe a short podcast, a YouTube clip, a dialogue, or even this channel. Make sure you understand at least 80%. That means that you feel comfortable, not stressful. While you listen, don't translate anything in your head. Just allow the English to flow into your mind. Focus on the rhythm of the speaker, the tone, the way the sounds connect. Your brain is learning the music of English. You don't have to understand every word. Your goal is to train your ear, not your dictionary. Here's a powerful tip. Listen to the same 2-minute audio every day for a week. When you repeat the same content, your brain absorbs the pronunciation, the flow, the pronunciation patterns, and the sentence structure much faster. Repetition is your secret weapon. For the next 2 minutes, speak out loud. Take a few sentences from the audio and copy them. Yes, just copy. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the speed. Copy the melody. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Don't worry about mistakes. Speaking is physical. Your tongue, your lips, your jaw. These parts of your mouth must learn English like they learn a musical instrument. When you repeat out loud every day, your mouth becomes more comfortable producing English sounds. Slowly, your pronunciation improves without pressure. Then for the next 2 minutes, personalize what you learned. Take the sentences from the audio and make them about your life. If the audio says, I usually wake up early, you can say, I usually wake up at 7. I wake up late on weekends. I wake up early when I have work. This step is extremely powerful because it changes passive English into active English. When you use English to talk about your own life, your brain remembers it naturally. It connects the language to your identity, your experiences, your memories. This is how English becomes your language, not just something you study. Experiences your memories. This is how English becomes your language, not just something you study. Then we move to the most powerful part, 2 minutes of free speaking. This is where your fluency grows the fastest. Don't read. Don't copy. Just talk. Talk about anything. Your day, your plans, your goals, your dreams, what you see around you, or even what you learned today. The topic is not important. What matters is continuous flow. Even if you speak slowly, even if you make mistakes, even if you repeat yourself, just keep talking. These 2 minutes teach your brain to think and speak at the same time. Over days and weeks, you'll notice that your English becomes smoother, faster, and more natural. Finally, for the last 2 minutes, reflect. Ask yourself, which words felt easy? Which words were difficult? What mistakes did I notice? Did I speak more fluently today than yesterday? Did I hesitate less? You don't need to write anything down. Just think. Reflection is a key to improvement. When you reflect, your brain organizes everything you practiced and prepares for the next day. Now, does this really work? Yes, absolutely. Why? Because repetition builds confidence. Consistency builds memory. Daily speaking builds fluency. Personalization builds connection. And reflection builds mastery. But many learners make mistakes. Some skip days and lose momentum. Even if you're busy, do a shorter version. 5 minutes is better than nothing. Some want perfection before they speak. But perfection is the enemy of progress. Some practice without emotion. If your practice feels boring, your brain won't learn deeply. Choose topics you care about. Talk about things you love, your hobbies, your dreams, your future. Make your English emotional. My friends, now you know the secret. It's not a magic app. It's not a perfect book. It's not grammar rules. It's just 10 minutes of daily practice. 10 minutes that can change everything. Do it for 1 week. You'll feel the difference. Do it for 1 month. Others will notice a difference. Do it for 6 months. Your fluency will rise to an entirely new level. Language is not built in big moments. It's built in small daily actions. In your kitchen, on your walk, while making tea, or even before sleeping. So start today. Set a timer for 10 minutes and begin. Thank you so much for joining me on English Vibe 1. I'm Nguyen. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Because English is not just something you study, it's something you live. Bye for now.